And as the winter weather pummels Lincoln, people are trying to keep their driveways clean. But if you're using an ice melt this week, you might want to double check the packaging you've got there, because as the temperatures drop below zero, it could render your ice melt useless.
Stay home, stay safe if you can. Otherwise, get the proper ice melt that's going to do the job for it, especially when it's going to be, we're looking at 10 to 15 below degrees actual temperature.
Most salts and ice melts are great tools to help keep your driveways and sidewalks cleared. But John Dagaford at Ace Hardware near 27th and Capitol Parkway says if it gets too cold, these ice melts will just sit there doing nothing. When you buy ice melt, check the packaging. It should say what the lowest temperature it will be effective at is. Most are between 10 and 20 degrees below zero.
It's still going to stay there. After it does warm up some, it will become effective then. Ice melt is activated by moisture, by water. That's what gets it to melt. The temperature, the sunshine also helps, does work at night as well. Not as well as during the day though. But if it is that low of a temperature, don't worry, it will eventually work.
So later this week, you'll want to walk carefully as the ice melt might not be doing its job. But Dagaford tells me that's not the only thing you should be planning ahead for. He says as the temperatures get to these dangerous lows, if you have an older home with exposed pipes, they can freeze easily.
Since we know it's going to be that cold, prepare now. There can be some expenses involved, but if you have burst pipes, you're talking hundreds into the thousands of dollars to repair. Inconvenience of probably not being able to be in your home for, a week, 2 weeks.
He says homeowners can stock up on things like space heaters and insulation for pipes and windows.
Be prepared. Take the action now, because after it happens, it's too late.
And just a reminder, here in Lincoln, you have until 9 a.m. the day after the snow stops to clear your sidewalks.